We are on a mission to become net zero by 2050. We have incorporated environment, social, governance and sustainability into our vision, purpose and everyday business activities. And the key component in our unique ESG business model is called Loops Within Loops. It describes our commitment and drive to a circular business. I will take you through this model later. Modulaire Group is leading the way in modular services and infrastructure, creating smart spaces for people to work, learn and live. By choosing us means you will be getting so much more than just smart spaces. My colleagues from around the world and I will explain. Let's start with Lishan from the Netherlands. Lishan, tell us more about your favorite ESG project from 2022.
Thank you and hello from the Netherlands. As we have 10 countries included in ENSC, it was hard to choose only one project. But this is our latest achievement, empowering our business with renewable electricity. Green energy is, as we all know, the future, and we believe that the sun is one of the best energy sources. Therefore, we have installed panels at our depot in Madrid. With these panels, we will be able to cover 1/3 of our energy needs right on site, while the rest are also covered fully by the renewable electricity certificates. Madrid was the perfect choice for this project thanks to its sunny climate and mature panel market. We expect to see competitive return on our investment, but the real win here is the positive impact we will have on the environment. We will reduce our CO2 emissions by 25 tons every year. Now let's hear it from Elsa in France. Bonjour Elsa.
Bonjour et merci. We at Algeco, we are convinced that our employees hold the keys to achieving our ESG goals. That's why in 2022 we've decided to launch a global awareness program. It's for all our employees, for them to think about the environment every time, all day long, in their personal life and in their professional life. We are at the forefront of the ESG journey and we want to be frontrunners. The awareness program is a successful project ongoing, and we are convinced that people with the keys will be supporting us in achieving our ESG goals. That's all for me, and next colleague now.
Hello from the UK. We believe that it is essential that we work with suppliers who meet our requirements in ESG. And last year, we conducted an audit on our key Tier 1 suppliers' sustainability performance. We used the principles from the United Nations Global Compact to evaluate our suppliers' performance. So why is that important? Because the materials that we use, how and where they are produced and sourced, really contribute to defining the quality of our products as well as the ethical value of our products. So that's all for the UK. Thank you. Over to you, Inder.
Before we proceed, I would like to mention the group's project of electrification. One of our key targets is to reduce fossil fuel dependency across our operations. We want to electrify and change our energy source to both on-site and off-site renewables. This will not only benefit the environment, but also social issues on health and well-being, less air pollution and noise. We have already started, and there are great examples across the group of switching forklifts, cranes and cars to electric format. And Janine will explain one of the projects she has undertaken.
Thank you, Inder. There are so many projects I could talk about. For example, the work we are doing on electrical vehicles. But this time I would like to focus on a local project we are doing here in Kiel. We have a fantastic biodiversity initiative at our headquarters. By supporting biodiversity, we can naturally convert carbon into oxygen, strengthen local ecosystems, and create homes for native animals. With help from NABU, we have chosen native plants for the surrounding of our offices. We even got a local disabled workshop involved for the planting and the maintenance process. This aligns with our commitment to ESG, but also have a positive impact to the well-being of our employees and the people visiting us.
In the Nordics, we started off with a sports challenge, and that created a lot of buzz on the social medias. But that was only the beginning. Beside that, we did education days regarding life balance, mental health and safety. We also encourage all employees to do 1 day of voluntary work. These activities does not only align with our own ESG goals, they are also included in the UN Social Development Goals. And this, all together, builds a strong sense of purpose in the whole group. And that was the S in ESG, and let's move on to G.
Hi there, and welcome from Australia and New Zealand. At Osco Net Modular in Portugal, we want to provide the very best modular buildings to our customers, and we want to do it in a sustainable, innovative and consistent way. This is why in 2022 we stringently maintained our ISO 9001, 14001 and 45001 accreditations at all of our locations in Australia and began implementing them at our New Zealand facilities. This is just one example of our governance initiatives, and it is governance which keeps us accountable to ourselves, our customers and the environment. We believe that strong governance backed by strong leadership provides ESG strategic intent and direction. Thanks, and back to Inder.
As the ESG and Sustainability Director of the group, I'm very proud to hear about all the work we're doing locally. And remember, this is only a small part of our ongoing, finished and coming projects within ESG at Modulaire Group. I promised you an explanation of the business models Loops Within Loops. Loops Within Loops is a sustainable circular model. This simply means we use innovative, sustainable design solutions to produce units that can stay in service longer and go round and round. This reduces the use of virgin materials, thereby minimizing resources and waste. By designing in sustainability and designing out waste, we produce a circular product that can be reused, refurbished, remade and assembled. We do this to meet the expectations of 6 stakeholders who want maximum value with minimum impacts. The 3 input stakeholders are investors who provide the capital and want a return, suppliers who provide innovative materials, and employees that provide the knowledge and the know-how. The 3 output stakeholders also want value. Customers get the best sustainable quality products. For society, we do social good, and for the planet, our approach is based on stewardship and responsibility. 3 frameworks that provide ambitious approaches and governance underpin all of these. The United Nations Global Compact, the TCFD for strong social and environmental governance. By working through Loops Within Loops model, we contribute to our declared 6 SDG goals. Simply want to create 3 key values: economic prosperity, do social good, and contribute to environmental responsibility. Where we can make a difference, we will contribute both with our products and people. We want society and the environment to flourish. I'm sure we can reach our ambitious goals if we work and collaborate as one.